arrived in Brussels. Now I'm gonna eat something at my girlfriend's place. She cooked for me. Yeah, you gotta be lucky with your girlfriend, you know. If she doesn't cook for you, she doesn't take care of you, then you're at the wrong place. So I'm just gonna enjoy my meal, and then we're gonna go all the way to the Netherlands. Oh boy.
Hey, ciao.
Yeah, the reason why I wanted to collab with him is first because we've been actually following each other since like the beginning. I think 5 years ago, something like that.
2021, 2022.
Yeah, something like that.
It was blowing up. Every comment in my comment section had your face on it.
I made sure that everyone had my profile picture.
Still.
Yeah, still like some people have it. But yeah, then I saw him preparing for the Ironman and all that stuff, so he actually finished it. Show your head, please. Like, damn, the guy,
We did it.
He's that guy. Like,
We covered.
what are the distances you have to do?
It's a 3.8 kilometer swim. It's a 180 kilometer bike, and then it's a full marathon. but the bike had like 1922 altitude, so we had to climb like 2 kilometers as well. It was a very it was
yeah, I
this
saw
heat.
you did it in 5 hours 55 minutes.
Yeah, what 5.5 hours. The overall end time was 11 hours 26. Everything came together, but the bike course was so tough.
Yeah,
It's really tough when you climb a hill.
yeah. You
People
told also
who
in the video,
know,
like,
it's very hard.
you said also in your video it was like dead silent. You could drop a
It was literally like this. You heard some people like, and in the marathon as well. It's crazy because
that's-
everyone in the marathon did the same things as you.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have respect for each other.
Yeah.
There was like 3 loops, but you didn't know who walked past you. Like some people on their first loop,
Yeah.
some people on their last loop.
So the marathon was actually like going
Yeah.
around in circles.
Yeah, it was like a straight line. It was like 2 loops. You had to pick, and then the last one you went into the red carpet.
That's even more messed up because like if you have to do a length and you go all the way from the finish line and then you have to go back towards
Yeah.
it, that's like a different story.
Yeah, some people DNF in the bike course because the first loop is tough, and then the second loop they. Hey Corinne, imagine the whole day, it's 11 hours, this heat, and they wait all day for you just to see you for a few seconds.
Yeah,
So every time they walk by, you make sure you smile because otherwise you don't want them to worry about you.
And what's the next step? Like, do you want to go like David Goggins type stuff, like the
Ultras,
Yeah.
backyard ultra. Well, my friend says he wants to do like a 100 kilometer run. On my side, we have planned 2 half Ironmans. It's 1 Ironman. It's like in Arnhem,
It's here.
and 1 half Ironman in Vietnam in November. And then we're gonna do 1 full distance Ironman next year, but not in the summer because a lot of races get cancelled because of the weather.
So
Maybe
you
in
prepare-
Knokke Heist, it's nice. There's one there.
Yeah. She lives there actually.
Yeah.
Really? There's an Ironman right there in Knokke.
Yeah.
But is
It's
it
a
full
really
one?
no half, but
Yeah.
flat course, really quick.
Yeah. So you think a 6-month trajectory is like more than enough for
No, depends on how you take it. Your nutrition, your recovery, your mindset, your ego. Because if you run too quickly and you get injured, then 6 months is very short if you're injured for like a month. But it really depends. It really depends on the person. But you went to David Goggins, Navy SEALs, military stuff like that, and then you
did
dipped,
some-
and now we're here.
Yeah. You know, I did some tough stuff, but like when I saw the video of yours from the Ironman, I was like, there's levels to this game. Like you said, like the other guys with the t-shirts who already finished Ironmans before, you know, it's like, and also your friend who took like the green one, the green.
Yeah, the green cap. It's
yeah.
it's quick. It's quick.
But he finished how much earlier?
In 1.5, he was 30 minutes quicker than me every aspect, every sport. So he swam half an hour quicker, he biked half an hour quicker, and he ran half
But
an
he's
hour
also,
quicker.
let's be honest, he's also like lean. He weighs less.
He has a better build, but he has also biked his whole life. Did competitive swimming. He's very fit. He's like an Uberman.
How did you learn the swimming, bro?
Bro, it's hard. It's hard. I had like 2 half-hour technique sessions in the pool, and I had like a snorkel, and I got drills, and you feel like a dumbass because eventually it's just like walking. You know, it's two the same movements for an hour long. So it's the same movement, but the more you move, you think, the more you will drown. No, you have to stay straight, and you have to think about the physics of surface. Like if you drop, the more surface you have on the water, the better you will float. Yeah. But you have to extend. But extending makes you feel heavy. Yeah. But it makes you
because I
float
also saw you do like one time, and then only with the second time you go up through one side, not the other one.
No, because of posing, I can. This is my mobility on the right side is way better than on the left side.
Ah, damn. Okay.
But yeah.
So it's not something you did on purpose. It's just because you have less mobility that you choose like the easier side to
but some people do like 3, or some people do like 4.
4 times and then only one breath.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Fucking hell, no, man.
It depends, man.
All right, man. Let's dive into training. Yeah, we're gonna do shoulders and arms with the big boss because, to be honest, like I always analyze people's physique, and what I see about him is, first of all, so if you guys don't know him, check him out first. But like he came from
being
fat. But what I can see immediately is his traps and his shoulders are very dominant, as well as his arms, you know. And he's also pretty tall. He's like 6'3" or 4", I think.
No, 6'1", I think.
6'1"?
6'1" on a good day.
Okay, let's take it. 6'1". So, but for me, it's a different story because I'm tall. Like people all the time.
Like 6'7", 6'5".
6'5", yeah. People all the time say to me like, you should do triathlons. You're built like a runner.
Really?
Yeah. And also when I sit on a bicycle, it feels pretty natural.
Legs,
yeah. I was
a lot of leverage.
Yeah, I'm also gonna buy like a bike because man, I saw your bike. I was like,
really?
It woke something up inside of me. But let's be honest, how much does it cost? Like something like
a good triathlon bike, or you want a race bike?
Yeah, like a triathlon.
You
bike.
can start by like second-hand, 500 euros,
and just put like this attachment towards it, and then you can
It doesn't need to be expensive. You can make it as expensive as you want.
Yeah, but you have a no.
I have a giant race bike, Propel Advanced, and a Trinity. But you don't need all that stuff, man. No, you just buy a second-hand bike, and your legs and your lungs are the most important
that's true.
aspect.
You can always pay to win, but
it's pay to win. It is pay to win because it's
Ironman
not pay to win. It's pay to be quicker. Because it's the same. There's regulations, and the more updated your stuff is.
Are there like bikes that are forbidden to drive on the Ironman? Like, of course, no electrical bikes. But
there are some technical things that you need to watch out for, but it's not as strict as like cycling, like real races.
Yeah. Because they don't have those.
They don't have the UCI rules, but I have a UCI bike.
Okay. Yeah, because like you see some people, they have like the wheel, it's like all closed, no
disc wheels. It's for aerodynamics.
But it's like it's more stiff. You cannot turn as quick.
No, because a lot of times you go in a straight line.
Yeah. You have one on the back?
No, because if you go up to the mountains, it's heavy, it's more weight. But if you go straight line and maybe wind from the side, you can lean into the wind as well. So there's like
I'm learning and processing.
You don't need all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Just get your bike and go make some.
Start off with the bike and find a helmet that can fit my hair inside of it. Because
you don't want to go for the old look?
No, I don't like.
It was hard, man.
You know what the thing is, like, I truly believe that you have to change something of your appearance to become a new person. Like, because when I see my bald self, I immediately see like the hard guy in the field all week, all night, doing tough stuff. And now I'm just a cool guy because people always told me like, you look like a prisoner inmate when you have the short hair, and now you look like more kind. I would much more like approachable. Exactly. All right, but I'm gonna follow his training.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. He's always training with like the big guys.
Okay.
You have like Joel and also Martin. Am I wrong? Like the other guy who's always on the podcast. The Boom. They call.
Oh, Maurice.
Yeah, Maurice. Oh shit, sorry. Maurice. But like.
Boom
the big
en
guys.
Joel. Ik ga jullie trots maken.
Ja, Joel Beukers hier. Vandaag gaan we toch even lekker swingen. We hebben er zin in.
Oh, I like how you put it on high incline. Some people they do it like.
No. It's not a chest movement.
Ooh, but this is a very good.
Very
swing.
smooth.
Yeah. Fucking hell. I don't know why I get so excited of training in another gym.
This
Maybe
is
it's
nice.
because I'm used to basic fit.
Maybe. Some basic fits are nice. Some.
You ever been to a basic fit in Belgium?
No. No. It's bad.
The ceiling is like the fake ceilings.
Oh,
they all break the fake ceilings and it's just like a roster.
Oh, it's like the systeemplafond.
Huh?
Systeemplafond.
Yeah. Vals plafond.
Vals plafond.
I just want to ask, like, is he married? But it's on a different finger.
It's on, no, I'm not married.
Not yet.
I was once in Ibiza, and I was getting interrupted by this old lady, and I pointed at my ring finger because it was a reason for me, like I'm not interested. Yeah. And then she pointed at her own hand as well, and it had a married ring on her finger. It's so bad.
Probably with a big diamond or something.
I don't know. It was like this, and I was like shocked because I was lying. I'm obviously not married, but she was.
But you have a girlfriend, right?
No. I'm
No,
single.
you don't?
No.
Ah, I thought so because when I saw the video, I was like, there's like 2 or 3 women. I was like, maybe one is the girlfriend.
No, I have friends, and it was the girlfriend of Marijn. But no, I'm single, man.
Very unfortunate. If you
Mine-
want to grab your chances, you can.
Does it look by how much I work out that I have a love life?
Yeah, that's true. That's
No,
actually
it's not
true.
possible, man.
How many reps you do?
Yeah,
by
like
the way?
5. I build up very quickly because I don't need rest in my warm up because it's a warm up. So I build up like with
much
small
you-
steps,
how much? Oh.
and then like 5 reps.
I'm gonna get mugged. Weight mugged.
And then I build up, and then I have like 2 minute rest, and then I have 2
Set still, complete failure.
Okay, it's a different approach. I've switched to like 6 to 8 reps. But
Yeah,
it all
most of the
depends.
time I like to fail on 6.
How much weight you take max? This is not
Like
max.
2 more.
2 more. It's like fucking 80 kg. Shoulder press.
Is dat veel?
Huh?
Is dat veel?
Is that
Hoeveel doe-
much?
hoeveel
Yeah,
doe
it's
jij?
fucking much.
Hoeveel doe jij?
Man, that's fucking hell.
You wanted to swim or something in the
Yeah, I
lake,
was
but
like-
it's
I was
very
like-
dangerous, man.
I was like, I saw on the map like a lake. I was thinking like maybe I can swim there, and he's like, no, there's this way too strong current there. So I was
Yeah.
like, all right, let's take it lightly. Fucking hell. Maybe I'm underestimating myself, but that looks heavy.
What?
It
Oh.
looks heavy, like seeing it, not how you did it. But
No, it's alright. You can do this. You have big shoulders. Big breath. Use your breath.
5 reps again.
Yeah, 5 reps, and then after this will be the first working set. Nice. Nice. Look.
Maybe it's a little bit.
Yeah, nice.
I'm laughing. It's like always competitiveness between men. If you have a good testosterone level, you always want to outperform the other one.
Yeah, but I don't say it out loud. When I compete with someone in the gym, like everyone has their own gym competition, you know. So if I see someone lifting like 35 kg dumbbells and I don't feel like it, but I'm working out next to him, I'm still gonna grab the 40. And then most of the time it's gonna.
But you're able to do 40. Yeah, I saw you do a lot of weight with shoulder press. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's always been my weak point. But
Yeah?
Yeah. Of
Weak
course.
point?
I have narrow clavicles, bro. Like realistically. But it's also an advantage because my legs are like not that big. and because my shoulders are like not that broad like this, I don't look like a guy who skips leg day, you know. Because I do train my legs, but like it's a little bit sad, man.
No.
Okay, let's go. Oh my god. That was failure. But
How many reps was that? Like
5.2. Come on.
Yes, you got it.
You got it. Come on, Elias. Come on. Big breath. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 1.
Holy fuck.
Bro, that was diabolical, man. What the fuck?
It's good.
Yeah, you helped me out, bro. But
I don't know, dude. All you, bro. All you. All you.
now, still,
Yeah, mainly kids. Like haters, like keyboard warriors. You know?
yeah. In your comments, I never see hate. I always
No,
see.
like,
I always
no,
see workout.
Sometimes when I'm like in a live, you know, when I go live and like people say the meanest stuff, you know, and I'm like, damn. Or some comments online that they say like Ironman because I cannot pronounce the R. Like
Really?
like it's stereotypical.
Ah, okay.
But I find it funny.
it gets you thinking.
It's a
like,
projection of them, you know. I don't really care.
I also have like, I told my girlfriend yesterday also, like I also have like people who I always see the same names popping up giving me hate. Like, don't you have anything better to do than to
I
just-
block them, bro.
No, I don't actually.
I just block them.
You need to think about it this way. Interaction in a bad way is still interaction and boosts your algorithm. But if it fucks you up mentally, like the words that they say,
No,
that's
it's very fulfilling to just block them. It's very nice.
Yeah,
It's like, okay, you block and I remove the comment.
Yeah,
It's that easy.
fair.
It saves them hate and it saves me like a small irritation.
some way
I irritate like how miserable would you be if you do stuff like that? You know, how miserable is your life? I'm like I just don't want to see that misery. I don't want to think about it.
yeah, and also like the fact that they have nothing going for them. You know, like they,
Exactly.
you are like the main character in their story. If you are the one receiving hate, it means that they're so like bitterness. And the only thing they want to do is like hate. Oh yeah, it makes me feel better. My parents are slapping me, or my mom is an alcoholic. Like stuff like that. It's like always
Yeah, it's deep.
backed up by a story.
It's deep. But no, it's just block them. I always think when I see people, good or bad, like how did they become like that? Like even a hater or someone who actually is very supportive, like how did you become the way you are now? I always think
I think
every person.
I think if you're not content with how you live your life, the way you look, maybe you make yourself convinced that you are built in a way and you cannot change. Maybe people who were built like you back in the days and they say like, no, I cannot do it. It's my skill clear or my genetics. I think it's like that.
Where's my past? And I don't deserve this. I'm not made for this.
Yeah, exactly.
But you have to start thinking like more positive. One warm set on like 12 reps, and then we're gonna do 4 sets still failure. And we're gonna lean into this little standing bench, so you cannot swing, and you keep your elbows like straight, your arms straight.
Really straightforward.
Yeah, it's very. I make a very light movement, very heavy, so I decrease my risk of injury. I can do this with 20, but like ego lift, but then my rotator cuff will get all messed up.
Yeah, that's true.
This way I make it feel heavy.
This is my first English video.
Really?
I've never spoken English on
Bro, this guy has like I also checked his YouTube channel out. He has like just nonchalant 5K subscribers, but he's doing nothing with it. I'm like,
no. Yeah, I should. But this documentary woke something up in me because me and my videographer who shot it, Thomas, me and him were like a two-man team. And I think of the scripts and he knows what to film. So we did that with 2 people, that whole documentary, and meanwhile, yeah, it was very good. So
you know what camera he has?
he has an FX3 with he can calibrate very well. He has a nice lens. Yeah.
Probably has like a G Master lens, like the most expensive stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 9. What are your core values during the day? Like everything you plan, do you base every activity on the day on your core values?
What do you mean, like structure my day?
No. What is your, like everything you do during the day, right? You don't want to waste your time. Right?
Right.
So when you do something, it does something for you.
Yeah, it has to make
But
sense.
like working out is a core value of
course.
being fit and disciplined.
Yeah, of course.
Making a video is your core value on maybe inspiring someone. Like
Yeah.
what are your core values, and how do you base your day off of that? I'm very curious.
I need to work out because then I'm inspiring people. I need to make a video also because otherwise people cannot be inspired. And I think just live for the future, not live day by day. I never live day by day. Even when it's like a lazy day or I'm just gonna go to work, I also make sure that my schedule is filled with customers that I can cut because I'm also a barber, so that day is like maximally towards just making money, and then the other days I can focus more on the videos, on the training, and also like since a couple of months I've been into jiu-jitsu and grappling. That's like the same principle. I don't like going there because of course it's hard, and especially with the conditions now, the weather conditions, but I have to tell myself like this for a good purpose, because if I go somewhere I can make sure that the guy against me will probably have some issues, like, so yeah, everything has a reason. Everything is like backed by a story.
Yeah.
Go to the gym because you want to be happy with yourself, you want to be example for the people. Do some martial arts because you want to protect yourself and your loved ones. Make the videos so that people can also do the same, because I think most likely the reason why I make so much videos is because even though you have like a small following base compared to other big creators like KSI and all that stuff, you still have like that one guy who will tell you 2 years later, yeah, I started working out because of you. So
I followed you 10 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
And how was your day one?
Yeah.
You know?
What about it for you? Because since you've been training for like the Ironman thing and stuff, I was thinking like he's forgetting a little bit about fitness, but maybe you're trying to combine everything and become a hybrid athlete, Yeah. Everything should be good. You shouldn't only be good at weightlifting, but also running, making sure that you can, somebody robs you, you can run behind them, you're not fucked up, all that stuff. So, what do you think?
No, I try to be more loose, more athletic, more capable, functional. It's more really important to me. But it was like the thing which had the biggest friction in my life. Running was like, I really wanted to become a runner, but I didn't want to do the work to become a runner. Yeah. So I was gassed out. But then I started biking, and my runs felt better at a lower. Yeah. Biking started improving my stamina. Yeah. So I wanted to be more capable, and actually being a hybrid. I think the word hybrid is used very quickly. Now I did my Ironman and I can bench a lot and work out. I can call myself a hybrid, but I just want to be like all round, like not even just a hybrid. Like I want to be able to.
You're fit, just fit, simple.
That's why I asked you about your day, because I'm very intentional with my days. Like I prepare the day before. I think in the morning about what I prepared the day before. I'm gonna follow this plan, and if something doesn't go to plan, I navigate, because I had this dentist appointment, was an hour, And then after that, I had to work out with you, so I had to get a run in between my morning work session.
Oh, really?
So I did an interval run between work and my dentist appointment.
Yeah.
Then I came here half an hour early because I don't want to be late for you because you came all the way from Belgium, so I want to be earlier.
And then we came late.
No.
It's only 10 minutes.
And then this workout, I wanted to think what I wanted to tell in the video. So I'm very
really?
intentional about my day, you know. I don't want you to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time. So.
Yeah, that's true.
And then after this, what are you gonna do? And I fill up my days very quickly. So I live in the future, but I'm very present about what I need to do now for the future.
As well as being grateful for every moment that's coming.
Everything. I'm still grateful. People say like, yeah, you're gonna get used to this. You're gonna be. I'm always nervous when I do something with people I work out with because I knew like as a little guy, I looked up to them.
Yeah.
So never become this ungrateful piece of shit, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, yeah. Gratitude is very important. I learned that by praying.
Yeah, also religious.
I was raised religious. I got raised in Sunday school, you know, in the church. And then when my
Christian.
I'm a Christian.
Ah, good.
But when my father died,
Yeah.
I went to church less.
Because
I was like, why me?
Yeah, I know. I had a friend of mine who also lost his dad like a year ago.
Yeah,
And he was also,
it's tough.
yeah. But now he's on deployment in another country for the army, so he made some great things out of it.
He does his thing. I always say like you have to get energy out of your pain. Turn your pain into energy.
There's always a positive side. Always.
But that's Goggins as well, you know.
Yeah.
I love his story.
Yeah, true. What the fuck?
It's nice.
5 sets of Ironman swimming.
5 sets of skiing.
It looks like so. The skiers who go from the slope and then like this.
Hold it on top. 5 sets to failure. Don't count. Just empty the tank. Good. How does that feel? It's nice, right? Or no?
It feels like I'm gonna feel it tomorrow, yeah? Damn.
Right?
Yeah, it's
Very isolated movement. You feel it.
all right.
How do you talk yourself through tough times? What do you say to yourself?
That it's all a matter of time. Time will go by as well as the tough moments. I think there's no such thing as suffering. Is just the way you see it and you think about it. So if you say like this workout is going to be tough, it's going to be suffering. No, it's not. You're going to get pumped. You're going to look aesthetic. It's nice, you know.
And like the moments when you're not working out at home, feeling hopeless, what do you think? Like very dark, hopeless moments. How do you feel?
You had one of those moments lately?
Always.
Always?
Like every month I have that moment.
Mentally. Damn. Seems like you got everything figured out, and then
No,
I hear stuff like that.
No, it's normal.
I think for me,
It's your natural dopamine system, you know. I have times where I wake up in the morning, fatigued, tired at night, and something just doesn't go wrong, and you spiral down by thinking about like, okay, this went wrong. Well, that will go wrong probably as well, and then I will lose everything. You have those moments, and what I think in those moments is like, not everything is permanent.
yeah,
You have been through worse, and watch what you did. Like zoom out,
I always think
and this is just a moment.
momental moment.
Yeah, it's just a small moment. But it's very hard.
Moment.
It's very hard for you to be.
I think for me, we have like a little mental barrier between us because I do not feel like the same that you are explaining it, but maybe I do, but it's like different way of perception in my head. But for me, it's just like I'm always saying to myself, "There's no high without low."
Yeah.
Simple as that. Like, how can you be great? How can you be grateful being here in the Netherlands, training with a guy who I knew online for already 5 years, and just making the difference for many people. And yeah, if stuff goes wrong then, or my car breaks down, I'm unable to go here. Okay, fine. Next time I will come. I will learn from my mistakes. Maybe I get a flat tire. I take a pump and I fix the tire and go. Just adapt to every situation. That's what I've learned in the army. You only have your backpack and your weapon. Make sure that you have it as comfortable as possible. That's the only message I can give to the people. I think also like the reason why I have so much respect for you now is because you did the Ironman, not because it's entitled like an Ironman, but because you met yourself multiple times and you kept on going. And I think there's a very big problem with the youth and even the adults, that nobody goes through those motions. Like David Goggins says, there's so many people who have never struggled in their life. Like even me, when I do like core exercise, let's say something stupid like 3 minutes of side bridge, because in the army it was always like this. 2 minutes is already hard, 3 minutes, but if you know that the record is 8 hours for a plank, why can you not do 3 minutes, you know? It's just, you have to go through it, and afterwards you will feel so much better. And all those people who just choose the easy way out every single time are like, just a waste of fucking sperm, man. That's the only thing I can say. Like, how can you not show your kids like this, and the pictures and the aesthetic that we carry with each other, and maybe like even the aura? No, you want to be fat and out of shape and walk on the beach unconfident. No, man.
The swim went very quickly, and then you had the bike. The first 90 kilometers is like, yeah, fun, we're doing this 90k ride, but then the fatigue starts kicking in after like working out for 4 hours. You've worked out for 4 hours when you're at kilometer 90, and then the 90 kilometers until the 170 kilometers feels very long. Very long. You doubt yourself, you doubt your legs, you want to keep in because I need to spare myself for the marathon, but you had your data which you needed to bike, so you need to push. Otherwise, you train for this, why don't you use all your energy? So you needed to trust into the data, and the data was based on the work you've done, but in the moment you want to spare everything, but you need to go all in on that moment. And then the last 170 to 180, before it went very slowly, but then your mind switches like, well, I want to stay on this bike because the last 10 kilometers is the last 10 because before you start the marathon. So then the 10 goes very easily, but before it felt hard, but now you're more fatigued.
I cannot even imagine my legs just not collapsing like this, stepping off the bike and going through the marathon.
And then you first start gliding with the water, then you start gliding on the bike, and then you are finally done with 6.5 hours of working out. Then you step on the ground and your legs feel like spaghetti.
Yeah.
And then you go to T2, your transition bag, and then you take off your your bike shoes, and you cannot really process everything. And then you put on your dry socks, your bike shoes, and then they're like, no, your running shoes, and then you step on the ground and it's like, yeah, we're gonna run a full marathon now. I hope my food is in. I hope my water intake is good. I hope I get cool. I don't know when my body's gonna collapse.
Didn't you have like many blisters?
No, you have dry socks for that. You have material, and then like after the bike and the run, it's not you don't start fresh on a marathon. So you have 42,200 meters. Every meter you can literally quit.
Yeah.
Every step you can just quit and go lie in the grass, and you won't die. You can go back to your family. No one's gonna kill you. Like you can choose to quit in that moment.
Yeah.
And that's the game you have. Like your body and your mind need to disconnect, because your mind says you're done. You don't need to do this. I want you to stay alive. I want you to release the stress.
And what pace did you run the marathon?
5:58. 5:58.
Guys, let me just get one thing clear. When I was in the army, I was not like literally a physical training instructor, but when I would take the people on a run for 2 kilometers with all their gear on, they would struggle to do 6:30. 6 minutes 30 per kilometer. This guy is running after doing fucking hell, quick maths. Almost 200.
Yeah.
Almost 200 kilometers of running,
Swimming
biking
and
and swimming. He's running 5:58.
Yeah, and it's hard to perceive. Only people who bike and run and swim, they know how hard it is. But imagine, like, some people do marathons is a very, very, very great accomplishment. But they start by sleeping well, full night rest, had a breakfast, had a little lunch, put on their clean running clothes, clean shoes, and they run for 4 hours. And that's really hard. But we wake up at 3 because the swim starts at 7. You need to check everything. You did not sleep of the nerves. You didn't have lunch. You didn't have breakfast, and you don't know. Like, you're so insecure on the day of the race. You know, it's crazy. You cannot fathom. Like, I cannot even fathom what I did. My mind cannot comprehend the physical things I did that day. You know, it's very, very hard.
Now you breach through a new barrier, and I think you can now go to higher altitudes.
You acquire so much confidence after that Ironman.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like a 75 hard challenge, like every day. Like,
You woke something up inside of me, a burning desire. I've lost my mind in the process. Like Vincent van Gogh dedicated his life to his art. That's happened to me.
yeah, McGregor.
But fuck it, when that gold belt is around my waist, and my wife has a car for every day of the week, and my kids have a big mansion, then it will pay. I've lost my mind. Rest in peace, Conor McGregor, by the way. I didn't even watch the match. I was like,
I didn't as well.
I don't want to, no. But he took like 30 million, at least from just the fight, and also.
Really?
Yeah. Was the
He
highest
tore
paid-
his ACL like in the first jump, right? Like the first jump he did.
Yeah.
It didn't look very.
He's old,
Nice.
man. It's over. It's over.
But he's still a legend.
And also the weight class, like you can see, back in the days when he was like
Featherweight.
Yeah, featherweight, like 60 kg. It's a different story because your tendons have less effort to do, as well as your knees and everything. And now he wants to be like 70 kg, I think.
He's not as agile. He doesn't have the conditioning. He has a lot of ring rust.
Yeah. Ring rust is the worst thing you can do, man. Like people, I also saw like a guy, Friso, if you're watching this, come back. And he was like a good boxer. He's like 17 years old. Maybe now he turned like 18. And he had one tournament where he lost, and he had just said like, "What am I doing this for? I trained so hard, but like, there's always another thing for you on the other side. You know, if you believe in God, you know that everything happens for a reason." And also, like, I saw in my comments, people, and I was just like not saying anything against it because I'm like, I'm not gonna spend time talking towards these people, but there was like guys saying, yeah, if you believe in God, it's just coping. It's just a coping mechanism.
What?
Like, if you don't have God and you have nobody by your side, who will be there to tell you can do stuff? If he's alone in the race, even his mom or friends, they are not with him the whole race. If it's God, he's with you, you will push through it, you know? If he knew like he couldn't do it, or he was thinking like I can't do it, especially being irreligious, doesn't matter. There's no way, man. There's no way. I think you have to think about a higher power, at least. Not even believe in a religion, but yeah.
Doei. Groetjes. Thuis. Doei.
Dat vind ik zo grappig aan Hollanders. They always have like that kindness towards each other, because if we go to a gym, local gym, doesn't matter if I go there already 5 years, we will never say like, hi, bye, blah, blah, blah. No.
I
It's
go
not-
to
it's
coffee.
No, it's not the culture in Belgium. People are very
No?
bitter. And a lot of envy. A lot of
Yeah?
envy, yeah.
Like how does that go? Like in like friends making friends, or like.
For me, it's difficult because I've been out of that culture for a lot of years. I think the last time that I was like really bonding with people, learning, getting to know new people, is already like 4 years ago when I was still going out and all that stuff. Sorry, because my girlfriend doesn't like it that much. But when I was going through those times, I was like, that was the only moment where I would acquire new friends. And still to this day, all the people that I got to know then, I don't know any of them anymore. It's like they don't have the same interests.
Oh,
They
yeah,
don't have
true.
they don't have a good mindset. They're still stuck in partying and thinking like, okay, just if I think about the next vacation that's gonna come up, I book a vacation. That's everything. I'm just working 9 to 5. No. So yeah, it's very difficult for me social contact because I also have a lot of troubles, and I've noticed it a lot lately with making eye contact with people. Now you will think about it. Now you will notice it. But I rarely make eye contact with people when I talk to them in a long time. Only with my girlfriend. Not even with my
But
parents.
does it bother you?
Maybe
It's okay because I don't do either, because I think when I talk and you to zone out and you think.
Yeah,
it's
you start.
okay.
You think about what you're
But
saying.
it's not a bad thing, I think.
I don't know, because I read some things about it, and everything that it states when you don't make eye contact when talking to people is like very bad.
But you have a camera as well. It's different.
Yeah, because
You try to talk to the camera as well. You try to talk to you, so it's okay.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know, man. It's just something that I've noticed. Maybe I'm also like introverted a little bit, because I like the people watching me and inspiring them and talking to them one by one. But if a group comes to me, I'm like, whoa.
Oh
like,
yeah. But
you know?
you get used to that.
Yeah.
That's sets and reps.
Like also like I was thinking, because I had a friend of mine, Christian, like the artist, and he said like in Netherlands it's a whole different story if you see a famous guy. It's not like, oh my god,
No.
Joel, Lil Kleine, doesn't matter. In Belgium it's really like, you know, like you guys have so many celebrities here that the
No.
people are, yeah, you do. Man, I can think about so many, Kosten Nutrition, Mo
Yeah,
Bicep,
yeah.
Joel Beukers, Enzo Knol, Milan Knol, the whole assortment, I don't know, like everything. And here we in
Yeah.
Belgium, we have like only ACID.
The people when they see ACID, they go crazy, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and here you can see people in nice cars, all wrapped up, golden, and they are like, oh yeah, that's Joel, cool guy, it's a cool guy. You also get recognized a lot, pictures and all that stuff, or only like, hey man, hey Chaû.
It really depends on where you
The
are.
region.
Yeah.
If you
it
go
really-
closer to the border
if you
where
go
you don't
to
live.
like if you go to parties, and sometimes in Croatia, like it really depends on where you are. There's not really one specific frequency of how many people like.
So you can just
recognize.
walk normally in the public.
Like on King's Day when everyone is drunk, like every 10 meters someone screams your name. Like,
Really?
Yeah, or like at a party when people are drunk. But when you in the supermarket, you sometimes get a message afterwards.
Yeah, me
Or,
too.
or like a box, like yo, great job. And when you run, like it depends on what community you're in as well, and the age group. But it really depends. But it's crazy when the first time I went out after COVID, and then you get recognized for the first time. That's like a canon event.
exposure.
It's
A
like
lot
damn, like how.
overstimulated.
Yeah,
maybe.
but like it motivates you as well, because my message comes across to someone, you know.
Yeah,
Or like someone came up to me last Friday. I went with Joel out to eat. He said like, I lost 30 kilograms with you. Can I please take a picture? And then he's like, yeah, in the middle of the restaurant. He wasn't ashamed or anything. And
Yeah, of course.
it's hard, man. It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like that. Ja, los. Kom maar. Oh. Juist.
Unpopular opinion. I like it much more when it's silent like this than a gym with music on. Even when it's like good music like techno or house, if it's like silent and you can hear yourself like,
Yeah, you can focus on your breathing.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's like
nice.
the same. You also didn't run the marathon with, or
You cannot do an Ironman with music.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to
You get
ask.
disqualified.
Really?
Mhm.
It's because they really want to have the people mentally.
But it's also safety.
Like cars. Oh, okay.
No, like when someone bikes past you, you don't want to. If you bike, like if you make a collision,
Yeah.
then their race is done. But it's also, yeah, if you are in an Ironman, like if you don't hear someone passing you and you go to the left, you need to hear each other, you know.
You got a good point.
But in a marathon, you hear a lot of suffering.
Yeah.
Did you ever go watch an Ironman?
No.
Go watch an Ironman. You'll never want to do one. It's so.
So I shouldn't watch one.
Yeah, maybe you can. Maybe it gives a lot of energy as well, but it's very. You're like you hear weird sounds, right? Like people are suffering.
Almost makes me reminds me of like, I don't know if you ever watched UFC
Yeah.
during COVID times. Dan Hooker versus Dustin Poirier.
No, that one I didn't.
Just to cut straight to the point, there was no crowd.
No.
You could hear like, fuck, and they
but-
start.
It was Miocic against Ngannou as well, right, or something?
Dead silence.
That's silent.
Corona times, man. Can you even explain to the people 50 years from now that you couldn't go outside? There was nothing happening. The streets were empty. You would get a fine if you go outside. I think people will never understand it. For me, it was a good time, to be honest. I got my high school degree in that way, and I also had a lot of spare time to start gymming, and that's why I also started working out, because I needed something more stimulant. So for me, it was a good moment. But for the younger people who didn't have like social media, they were locked up. I think it was the worst time of their life.
Imagine if you were born in 2026 and you missed everything. You missed.
Yeah, but for me it's still difficult to understand that there are people still getting born, even like our future children. They missed everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. The world will be all rainbow and sunshine.
I hope so. My world will be.
Okay, so guys, video came to an end. We're here in the beautiful
Dutch forest.
Dutch forest, yeah.
Utrechtse Heuvelrug.
Yeah, Utrechtse Heuvelrug. And I think the training session was pretty nice, to be honest. It's also nice to share the same vision with someone else from a whole different country, as well as just meeting up after 5 years of just following each other on social media. I still see him like that little boy. Like he was fat, he was overweight, just doing his thing, showing his progress online. But it's not only that anymore. He's had a whole personal brand behind him, and he's doing so well. So it's actually pretty nice for me to see that someone else also doing good in life, and also just making sure that they can do what they want whenever they want. That's the only thing I want to preach on this channel. Be happy with what you're doing in life. As always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, feel free to drop a like and subscribe.
Post notifications on.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. And as always, stay focused, stay blessed. Peace out.